Sorry for getting on late. I wanted to make sure everything was charged up. These lights are being weird, so I'm thinking about finally ordering some other lights. I've tried them out for a while. They're really good, but hell, they die too damn quick. But other than that, life's been lifing. Hope everyone's doing all right. Getting on a little late because of it. Just wanted to make sure that stuff can work properly. I've been going through some of the stuff together just to kind of fix things here and there to get everything kind of back to normal, you know? Yeah. Wanted to pull up some old stuff. I got a picture open here that I can't pull up. I'm gonna work on this one, obviously. I think I'm gonna work on the pattern of what I want for the background for it, and then like do a little bit more detail on her skin. I have never finished Harley Quinn, so I'm getting back to it because I have in my head what I want it to do for it. So, in terms of discussion and chilling out, Jouzu does want to come on tonight, so he will be on at some point tonight. So that'll be cool. We could shoot the shit, chill, do some art. Well, let me get this going. I'm gonna do something crazy as well with the background. I had a background that I made. It's been fucking me up with this picture, so to be honest, I'm gonna scrap it. I'm gonna do something different. What's up, dude?
What's up, man? What's going on?
Nothing much. Sitting here, just going through it.
Word.
What about you?
That's kind of thing that sounds terribly interesting, but I've just been reposting a lot of my older stuff. It's like older, like, dude, I was checking some of it and it's like dated 2016.
Wow,
Yeah,
dude.
shit is ancient.
You want to know something crazy?
Hmm.
Since I feel like I've done such a good job of blanking out my mind,
Mm-hmm.
kind of just like moving on with my life.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything past the last 3 years.
Hmm.
Like you'd have to like remind me of shit, you know?
Yeah.
Where I'd go, oh yeah, I forgot that fucking happened.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, it's funny. I know a couple people that have that same kind of thing going on, just depending on what you're talking about.
Oh,
Uh, John's got that pretty badly.
oh no.
Sorry, John. Yeah, but he's admitted it too though, so I don't think that's not a hidden.
But I purposely did it. I didn't think it was gonna work though.
Oh yeah.
I was purposely like I just don't give a fuck about
Yeah.
anything that's happened in the last like a couple of years. This shit's I've done work to get rid of it. And
Whatever. Yeah. Um yeah, it I don't even know why. I think it's just I've got too much time on my hands is probably largely why, but also everybody else that has these like 10-year, 15-year whatever, it's like everybody goes back and does something and I'm like, I didn't even really so much as blink or like take a second to go, oh yeah, that's right. I have probably been doing this like 10 years and it hasn't been consistent, obviously. Like
yeah,
obviously, I think like every other video, the ongoing meme is like every other video I'm like, "Oh, I'm going to be posting more videos." And like you just hear me end
crickets.
yeah, it's most of them and then I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm working on this in the next video." It's always a death sentence because the minute I start talking about the next thing I'm working on, dude, whatever it is doomed. Like there was a like the video I was supposed to make after the last Castlevania video that went up was a Life is Strange video. That shit's not done. That shit's not even recorded. It's in a script. It's in a .txt file on my hard drive.
Holy shit.
And that shit is dated probably like 2017. I'm not even kidding. But you know what? I'll use this as a weird segue. I don't feel bad because it turns out I'm not the only person that's doing this cringy bullshit.
Hmm.
This is gonna feel kind of mean, but you'll have to humor me. So Michelle Branch came back,
Really? When?
kind of. So she and the guy I guess who co-wrote The Game of Love did a second version. It's a new version of the song that doesn't have Santana, and it's her and this new dude. And this new dude is like 85% of the song.
What?
So it's like a completely, it's still, it's one of those like, can I be really pissed when it's probably mostly his song. It's like,
Yeah. Yeah, you
yeah,
can. Because fucking no one knows it's him. I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
care. If
exactly.
I wrote the song, right,
Yeah,
and Michelle Branch made it insane.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
exactly.
get look, if I made $1 million just as much as she did,
Right,
right?
right,
And everyone knows that I wrote it
right,
already at
right,
this point. I don't need to I don't need it. I don't need it.
right,
I'm sorry. Now, if she was to come to me and be like, "Hey, look, I redo the song, but I want you more in it." I'm be like, "I'm good.
right. It's like
It's your song. Like
that's your
everyone on
song.
the
Yeah,
planet knows that's your thing. Like there's a generation that says, "Oh,
yeah.
that Michelle Branch song."
Yeah, shit's great, man. It's just her.
No.
The way I described it to somebody the other day was that song to me is it's the quintessential. Your girl is like playing a song, and she's got her guitar player, and you know there's some kind of energy. You know what I mean? Like humor me, like not necessarily like her and Santana. You know what I mean? Like your girlfriend's got like a guitar playing friend, and you're
Yeah.
kind of pissed, but you can't be too mad because the song is really good. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's mostly a whatever thing. It's a pop song, like who gives a shit. But yeah, that original song is just her vocals, Santana's guitar, and some really snappy percussion, and then like,
Yeah.
God damn, dude, that new version's so bad, dude. I don't know. I've been screaming internally because I had saw that shit this morning and I got up and I was like, "Oh, cool. Okay, this I'm down for this. Like this song hasn't been played anywhere probably for the last 20 years." And then I heard it and I was like, "Oh, okay. I think I can go another couple years without hearing it." You got Spotify, right?
Yeah. It's on right now.
I kind of
I'm
want
not playing it. I'm not playing
I
it
kind of, I kind of,
because I'm
just
gonna get
for no
mad.
other reason to
I'm gonna
hear
get
your
mad.
live reaction of the first few seconds. Nothing else.
Nah, man, you don't want that. I got a friend at work that likes doing that shit to me for comic book stuff.
Yeah.
Like we've been talking, because I'm one of those people that I'm just. It's weird to say it, but I'm kind of just like I'm not like out of it, but I'm kind of tired of it because it's like I'm not. We're getting to a point where it's like we're past the point of getting the dream come true kind of scenarios for comic book movies.
Yeah.
I mean, and you get it every once in a while, but it's not like it's an ongoing list anymore like it was through the 2010s. And it's like I'm just not buying it. So
Right.
he'll fuck with me and be like, and bring up something in the news about it. I'm like, I'm not fucking. I don't want to. That's stupid. I'm not fucking. So he like live reacts me with info to because he knows I'm gonna just fucking like this is bullshit.
Yeah.
And like I'm trying to think of one of the newest ones. Oh, it was like the whole X-Men cast, the new cast of the X-Men, and I'm like, like it's
Yeah.
not like like what amped me up about everything with the Avengers and all that was like, oh my god, if they're doing this well, I can't wait, for them to finally sit down and do the X-Men,
Yeah.
you know. But I think we all feel it. I think we all feel it. Like this, Sadie Sink, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
She's amazing. I guess it's spoiled. Do I say spoil? Oh, Wild Jouzu. Yeah, it's a
Yep.
Wild Jouzu
It's
film.
me. What's up, Silver? Is it? You're just talking casting though, right?
Yeah, I mean, everyone knows Sadie Sink is Jean fucking Grey at this
Yeah.
point.
I know what you're talking about because you're saying because it's technically a spoiler for another movie,
Yeah,
and I already
and
know, unfortunately, because of the wonderful
because of the
world of the
internet.
internet.
Yeah, but anyway, she's fucking phenomenal.
No.
Because I finally got to see it, and
Oh, cool.
uh, the way that they used her powers, the way that she killed that role, dude.
Nice.
But uh, the rest of the casting,
Yeah. What's her name being? I'm sorry, and I will tell you.
dude, that's the main one, dude. That's just a piss off, man. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
The girl is
She's different.
She could act her ass off.
She's different.
She's
She's not.
outrageously gorgeous.
She's not Rogue.
She's not
She's
Rogue.
not Rogue.
Another character, maybe. I don't know what character, but not Rogue, you
Yeah.
know? And then when they were saying Kaylee Spaney was going to be Rogue at first, I was like, oh, you could not find a better. She just has that. The thing about Kaylee Spaney, am I saying her name right? It's Kaylee, right? It's Kaylee Spaney?
Yeah, I believe so.
The thing about Kaylee Spaney is that Rogue, I always felt like was obviously like one of the hottest Marvel characters to exist. But Rogue was the hottest character, one of the hottest Marvel characters to exist because Rogue was Rogue.
Yeah.
And Kaylee Spaney has that hit where she doesn't need to be outstandingly beautiful for you to be like, good lord, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She has this persona about her, a naturalness to her that's just like, oh my god, like I can't wait to see what else the fuck she's gonna be in.
Right.
And I've been saying it for a good couple of years, maybe. I was like, dude, if they ever get Kaylee Spaney to play like Rogue or something like that, it'd be fucking phenomenal
Yeah.
because she has such range and she has that just hatch beauty that you don't need to do much for her, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
But
No, they got the new chick. Did you finally see Obsession?
no, I still haven't seen it. That's the one I haven't seen yet.
It
I
sucks.
haven't seen that or the Odyssey.
It sucks because at least I know with the Odyssey, you know to anticipate people to be frothic at the mouth over it. But this other movie, it sucks because it's falling into that category and it doesn't need to because it's actually something that I saw. Like, it's been the first movie and probably the last. I'm not being hyperbolic, I'm not bullshitting you. Probably the last 5 years that I saw it, I was like, that is different.
That's fine.
To
But
me,
I heard it's like the hype of the movie just came mostly from the internet, not.
yeah, it's largely a misunderstanding because what people won't tell you, people won't sell you on the positives without saying like, okay, just uninteresting blanket term shit where like the internet will say it's the greatest blah 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 or it's the scariest, the horror blah blah blah. Okay, whatever. Push all the normal typical bullshit that people say. It's the best movie I've seen. And I will sell it to you like this. It is a horror. It's a horror leaning into black comedy that happens to have
Mm.
music that sounds it's not the guy, but it's damn near like match and like lock and step with the guy that did the soundtrack for It Follows.
Ooh.
It's got that kind of weird vibe and it just like washes over you at points and it really like the sound like the score does a really good job of like setting the mood and like moving you from scene to scene. And there's actually like a score. Like it's not something I could hum. Like it's not Star Wars,
Yeah.
but there is a
They took the
noticeable
time to
score.
bring back having a fucking score,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
Which obviously made the movie a lot better because you barely hear that kind of shit nowadays. Without it being
yeah.
Hans Zimmer or, the
Right.
typical machines or whatever.
Your usual 3 to 5 composers. But yeah, no. I dug that. I dug the music. Yeah. Horror, black comedy, not just horror. Not particularly scary, psychological. There's a few other elements of it that I want to bug you about whenever you do see it.
Hmm.
Because there's some stuff in there that I think you're gonna have. Because we have a similar story to a point where I think you're gonna have some similar reactions to some of the parts, and
Mm.
I'm curious to see if it's the same or different. Because I've
Uh,
seen it now with two other people. I saw it with John, and then I saw it with my brother, and they both had different reactions to the exact same parts.
Interesting.
Yeah, like one of them was like freaked out during one portion, the other person was like laughing their ass off. So I'm telling you, it's a weird
That's
mixed
wild.
bag of a movie, but it makes sense because it's a horror movie, and this guy that created it, all of his previous stuff is comedy shorts on YouTube.
Mm. So
It's
it
like
has
his
that weird flair where it's the in between, where it's like you don't know how to really react.
yeah. There's parts that scratch your brain, and you're like, okay, am I supposed? Is this a black comedy? Like, what the fuck did I just walk into?
Don't get me wrong. That main chick is a heartthrob.
Oh yeah, no, she's
Um,
she's pretty.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
And she could really act.
Yeah, no, she can act her ass off. That's the one thing I do
Yeah.
like that movie for her a lot.
It's not rogue though. Like
No,
that. You know what it was?
no.
It's not even like if it was like if that movie came out like 3 years ago, and then they picked her for Rogue, I'd be like, okay, let's see where this goes.
Yeah, for sure.
It was like you could tell it was an obvious like grab.
Yeah.
Like they didn't think about it. Like that told me
This is marketing.
they
This
didn't.
isn't
They don't
about
have a script.
people.
Yeah, it's not. It's not even about making the X-Men film. It's just about how fucking much money they can make.
Yeah. How many butts can you put in seats?
Yeah, it was like, what the fuck, man.
No. I concur.
Yeah, it's like that whole the thing that made whatchamacallit special isn't special no more. The MCU special. Because it was like you thought that it was like a tight closed room where they're trying to get the closest fucking person for this character.
Yep.
So it's like when they introduce you to someone playing a character, you're like, okay, they thought about this.
No. This is
Now I
calculated.
want to see it.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck that Professor X dude is. I don't know who the fuck that guy is. The only thing I know about the guy that's playing the new Professor X is that that's the dude that got Aubrey Plaza knocked up a couple of months after her fucking ex-husband
Oh.
offed himself. That's the only thing I know.
Wow. All right.
Anything he's been in?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You said something that caught my ear. Oh, yeah, because we were talking about X-Men. Did you see? I didn't finish it. I don't plan on it. The new season of '97.
No, I was waiting for all of it to be out because I got fucking tired of watching a 20 fucking minute episode and having to wait a week.
That's fair.
Like I was doing that with I was gobbling up Ghost in the Shell,
Oh yeah.
and then fucking like it barely felt like 20 minutes,
Just reminded me. I need to see.
and I had to wait a whole another week for a fucking episode. So I started skipping episodes. Like, let me just wait till there's like 3 in a row,
Right.
and I'll watch them.
Nice.
Yeah, that's been fucking hard.
I have a theory about X-Men, about the cartoon
one?
in particular. I don't
Oh, God.
think the Bo DeMaio or whatever. I don't think he's the secret sauce. I think this whole new run has had a weird writing difference that I can't put my finger on. But I haven't
Didn't
been.
that dude that got fired?
Yeah, I don't think it's him though, because I think it's the whole thing. There's like this weird endemic thing where it's something about either studio overhead or something, but everything in the new X-Men is like, who is this new overpowered super big bad that we can staple onto the end of this thing? And that's how season one
Yeah,
felt.
you try to see what sticks. Like
And
if people like it, they
that's
put it that one in the movie.
exactly how season two feels. And when you see what I'm
Interesting.
talking about, you're gonna be like, bro, what the fuck? That's
Yeah.
why I stopped. I found out about it through screenshots and somebody already spoiled it, and I'm like, really? They did it again? They're doing it again, so that means by the time that season 3 comes out, if they're not doing Onslaught, they're gonna do the exact same thing. They're gonna have some
See,
super powered, over the top, ridiculous
all right, I'm gonna tell
X-Man that has Wolverine's healing factor, Magneto's ability to control metal, and then he can read minds. Like, it's some ridiculous bullshit.
I'm gonna tell you the thing about Onslaught.
Yeah.
You can't do Onslaught on screen.
Yeah.
Unless you treat him like Thanos. You
Thanos?
can't.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Because Onslaught was a Marvel event.
Yeah.
They literally categorized it as like its era of its own because Onslaught had to deal with every Marvel comic book that came out at that time.
Yeah.
If it was Thor, if everything stopped, if it was Punisher, every single Marvel comic book was dealing with something that had to do with Onslaught, whether
Yeah.
it was, I can't remember, but I'm just giving you an idea where it was like Thor is going through the realms chasing this one fucking guy. And you're like, why is he chasing this one guy?
Right.
This one guy's got a letter that got mailed to some other letter that you find out Professor X's secondary psyche did. You know what I mean? It's like
Right.
everything had to do. Everything stopped.
Right.
You can't do the setup for Onslaught. First off, has to start in like movie one of X-Men,
Right.
where like something Charles Xavier does is off,
Right.
and it briefly catches your attention. Then something else, then something da 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 da, until the point where it becomes Onslaught, and it's like that's a decade's worth of fucking movies. That's a 12 movie arc
Are
to
you
get
ready?
to maybe a 1 to
Are you
2 part movie.
are you ready? They're about to speed run him. I'm telling you. If they put him in season 3, he's
Oh
gonna be like
yeah.
2 episodes.
Oh yeah. In terms of the show, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's definitely gonna appear in it, especially because of that wild shit that I already know,
Yeah.
obviously because of fucking the internet.
Yep.
That wild shit that Professor Xavier said to fucking um Apocalypse
Right.
was like I heard him say that and I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Right. Right.
Um, I'm so glad that I was heavily getting into comic books when the Onslaught stuff started because,
You
and
probably
then they
get the
had
best
fucking
version.
Joe Mad helming most of the art for it.
No. So they can't do
Um,
Ultimate Spider-Man. It's all set up. Yeah, I don't know. They gotta have the prize now. They gotta have it now, whatever it is. So I'm like, oh, I'm not in
I
it,
don't
man.
know. We're at a point where a good amount of people understand what's going on with the comic books. So
Yeah.
it's like you're gonna have to take a major event and you're gonna have to find a major event that's brief.
Yeah.
And after everything with Battle World and all of that, I can't think of one off the top of my head that's brief enough. Except for something either with the only other one that I can think of is the shit with Magneto, where they had the first big time recent, I would say in the mid 2000s, where they had to kill him.
Yeah.
You can't. There's no other arcs that's large enough. I mean, there's one or two, but people aren't gonna. It's not anything that you gotta be a hardcore comic book fan to be like, okay, this is cool.
Right.
There's no other. There's only like 6 major arcs that I think are eligible for big screen. Onslaught, I mean, they could try.
It's gonna be
I
2
wouldn't do it.
episodes, if even. I'm telling you, man. It's gonna be
No, I'm talking
quick.
about movie
Oh
wise.
yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, movie-wise, they're
It
gonna
would be dope,
probably do the same
but
thing.
they're gonna fuck it up. No,
Yeah.
they're gonna fuck it up.
They're gonna speed run it.
Yeah, you can't.
I mean, dude, they did. Speaking of things that they would probably need multiple movies for, they did the Dark Phoenix saga in one film.
That shit's a joke.
That shit was ridiculous, and they did it twice. It's like, bro,
Mm,
you can't. Whoever is doing these, and I think it's Brett Ratner. It's like, stop with him in that story. He can't do
that's
it.
a that's another thing too that I think they should have never. That's another arc that I think can't be done big screen.
No.
You can't do because it's so many parts.
Yeah, there's a lot.
That's another one that's major. No, like the story, the accumulation of the story is another one that takes more than just the X-Men comics, and it's
Yeah, 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 yeah.
like okay, I'm gonna give you a crazy thing. When it finally took the Onslaught to end Onslaught, it took one of the most awesome moments in comic book history, where Cyclops had enough,
Yeah,
and he rips his goggles off his face, which is rare,
yeah,
mind you.
yeah, yeah.
He rips his goggles off his face and he's like, he's like, basically, give us back our fucking professor.
Yeah.
He rips his glasses off and blows a beam through Onslaught so fucking insane. It took up 2 pages of the comic book,
Shit.
right?
Yeah.
And Thor had to jump through the hole in his body to get Professor X out.
Jesus.
That's how wild that fucking Onslaught. He almost destroyed everything.
What do they call that?
That's how wild that comic book is.
2-page spread. Is that called a truck? What do they call that?
I can't do that. My fucking brain's not cooking. I can't remember.
Oh, no. Okay.
Let's see if I can find that. I have the comic somewhere.
It's called a. Double page spread. Fuck it. Whatever.
I was about to say, isn't it just
Thanks.
a 2-page spread?
Thanks. Because I know with photography they usually have a different name for it, but that's fine. Jean Grey is
Yeah, gagged. Oh,
disrespecting.
maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm tripping.
Oh, I don't
I
know.
thought it was.
That was what AI said. You know, AI's got shit wrong. AI thinks I'm famous.
No, I'm talking about the. I can't remember if it took up 2-page spread. I thought it was, but I could
Oh,
be
no,
thinking about
I think you're
another
right.
comic.
Is
But I'm looking
Jean
at it
Grey
now.
Omega level? I think so, right?
I
Sounds
could be
right.
wrong because I'm looking at it and I'm like, is this it?
Mutant wise. Sure, the Phoenix, like, variant is probably up there, or Dark Phoenix or whatever. But yeah, they cannot seem to get that
No,
story
it doesn't.
right.
But that whole scenario I still do have in my brain.
Oh.
Absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Where he had to do it. He had to blast a hole through him. And Thor had to jump through the hole to catch Professor X.
Hmm.
Because I still have the toy too of Onslaught somewhere. Where when you get the Onslaught toy, there's other pieces that you could get, obviously from like other toys.
Right.
To like make him bigger. But the clear casing in his chest shows Professor Xavier.
Oh, that's cool.
His head.
Yeah.
Because he's like lodged in his body, like
Right.
restrained.
Right.
Yeah, I'm looking at the thing right now.
Choose Omega level before the Phoenix Arc. Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you, Silver,
Yeah.
coming in clutch
What's
with
her
the
name's Omega
comic
level already?
stuff.
Which is one of the reasons why she even wanted her in the first place.
Right.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Aside from having her sit on his face, because I hear that was an early part of the early X-Men before they knew what the fuck they were doing. He's like, yes, Jean Grey, you want to sit on my face.
Hold on.
Please spread your butt
show you
cheeks.
guys.
It's like, but you're an old man. I don't know. That's what I've heard. I haven't gone too deep into the comics.
Look, I'm gonna show you guys. This is Thor jumping through his body.
Pull that shit up. Yeah, boy! That shit's cool.
I mean,
Yeah, that's gonna need to be a multiple thing.
you can't put this in one movie.
No. Or in 2 episodes, and they're going to. I'm calling it right fucking now. Set the timer and shit, man. Here you go. August 19th, calling it right now. 2 episodes. Onslaught, season 3. Calling that shit right now. Somebody throw me $5 if I'm right. If I'm wrong, fuck off.
No, I think you're absolutely right.
Oh man. Throw me some cash. Start doing bets. Start taking bets on it. I'm like, all right. Gonna put him in
The
season
character's
3.
so fucking cool though.
No. But yeah, I don't know. It's something going back to X-Men, how they're handling characters. Yeah, I don't like how they're handling a lot of characters. Madeline.
They're doing weird. The only person that I liked
Yeah.
was the way that they were doing wild shit with Nightcrawler.
Right.
Like, because a lot of people don't know how fucking awesome he is in the comic.
Yeah.
Like, he's one of the best characters in the comics, in the X-Men comics. And even though the fucker is blue, he's like a ladies' man. Like,
yeah.
Most of the fucking Marvel characters are like in love with fucking Nightcrawler because he's charismatic, he's fucking brilliant, you know what I mean?
Right.
And the fucker could fight. Like you know, like the way that they did him in the recent shit, like he'll bust your ass with swords. Like he's not, and you'll catch hands from him, surprisingly.
Right.
Like even Wolverine will be like, I'm not fucking with that dude. Like he, you know, like there's been a couple of times in the comics where he's like, he has a problem, let him be.
Right. Pull a Game of Thrones, end him in 1 episode. Yeah. They're just like, oh, it's Onslaught. We have to band together.
Oh God.
Quick, Jean Grey, use Dark Phoenix. She's gonna, Rah! And then it's just gonna turn into dust, and that's the episode.
Yeah, you can't. You can't do Onslaught unless you're making. If you were to make a whole series.
Yeah.
If you made a standalone X-Men 2-part season series.
Yeah.
and Onslaught was the main issue.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. You can't. Onslaught's just too hard to do.
Yeah.
For me, I think.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I'm not a
It's everybody
writer.
though. Everybody, every character that I like has been just sideswiped, shortchanged. Madeline Pryor, the stuff with Sinister, Morph. Oh my God. Okay, and
Dude, what the fuck?
I have to say this. There are people that are really wildly crazy. I'm talking, I was on Threads, I was watching people react to the Morph episode, and they were eating that shit up. They love that version of the character. That
Really?
shit made me cringe. He's like,
I'm
doesn't it
good.
make you sad, Logan? It makes me sad. I was like, what the fuck is this? Is this All in the Family? What the fuck soap opera weird ass Full House bullshit am I watching? Like, Morph didn't talk like this. And Morph has gone through some shit, mind you. Like, he got kidnapped, or he got
Tortured?
brainwashed and tortured by Mr. Sinister. You know he's
Yeah,
still
by Mr.
fucked.
Okay, let's put that in perspective.
Yeah.
He wasn't like tortured by fucking whoever else. He got tortured by Mr. Sinister,
Yeah.
which Mr. Sinister is the last person you want to get tortured by,
Yeah.
because you're gonna get fucked.
Right.
Yeah. How did we forget that?
Yeah. Dude's creepy. Dude's been creepy. Dude does weird genetic shit with Jean Grey. He's a weird fuck. It's a weird guy.
Yeah, I think the only way you're gonna get the X-Men good is if they're older, and the first movie is like the first and second episode of the TV series. You make it very grounded.
Yeah.
Make them just fight fucking a bunch of Sentinels and take out a dude that's been controlling them.
Right.
So we get used to their banters and shit.
Right.
Second, third movie, you get a serious fucking person. Like second movie, you get someone who's more of a mental threat for the first time, you know?
Oh god.
Third movie,
Yeah.
then you bring out a big gun.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about Apocalypse. Apocalypse to me is another one that's hard.
Yeah.
He's doable.
Yeah.
Very hard. You're gonna have to have an excellent writer to pull off Apocalypse.
Yeah.
You're gonna need the only way I would be okay with an X-Men Apocalypse movie is if you had fucking what's his name write it. What's his name? That just did the Odyssey.
Oh.
That
Okay.
did Batman.
Yeah. Nolan.
If Nolan did it, because he's gonna take it seriously.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some poetic writing in there. It's not gonna be, you know what I mean? It's gonna be a serious fucking problem. I can't see
Done.
anybody else being capable
Yeah.
of doing that. I just don't.
I'm the apocalypse. They said, speaking of Sinister, Adam Driver?
Okay with Adam Driver being Mr. Sinister.
I gotta see it. I gotta see it.
Because he looks like him.
Yeah.
For one, which is good.
Yeah.
Which is good. He's old enough to play him, which is good.
Yeah.
I think he has the acting chops to pull him off. Because Mr. Sinister, you can play. Mr. Sinister has done the thing where he's been a friend and he's been meek. And then you turn around and he's the exact opposite. And Adam Driver has that.
Yeah.
He can be underestimated.
But can he be creepy though? Because there's some.
He doesn't have to see. That's the thing is that there's been good writing enough for Mr. Sinister over the years.
Yeah.
Where he can go from being, you can have either a Hojo Mr. Sinister.
Yeah.
Or you can have a completely different type of Mr. Sinister and it's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm honestly okay with that.
Push creep, man. Because if they don't, I'm just gonna be like, it's gonna be fucking disappointing. It's gonna be the show again.
I think I think they should do the in between. I think they should have him meek, and then when you find out he's against you, make him creepy.
Yeah.
And then in the end, when he's fully out of being Mrs. Sinister, you make him a fucking bastard. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I want him to be to the point where Cyclops loses his fucking shit like he does.
Oh yeah.
Either in the comics or in the TV show.
Yeah.
when he fucking loses his mind, he's just like blasted. He's the fuck out of that. Like, yeah. He's that one dude that's gonna push him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What X-Men story do you think the movie's going to be? Yeah, Wolf, what do you got? I got no prediction, not even a
I think it's gonna be
clue.
bullshit. Because there's too many elements that don't make sense. They're putting White Queen in it just because Samara Weaving looks like White Queen. I get it. There's no reason. And then that's another thing. They always like calling her Emma Frost.
Right.
They forgot that she's also called the White Queen.
Right.
They didn't start using Emma Frost until she started getting very familiar with it. And I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna put her in somehow mingling with the X-Men, and it's fucking stupid.
Oh, God damn it.
And then they got the weirdest mashup. I honestly think if you weren't going 90s X-Men from the TV show as an introduction, it's hard for people to latch onto it.
Yeah.
She is. See, that's the thing. Samara Weaving, obviously she's hot, but this is my thing. This is my thing with these movies, with the X-Men movies.
Yeah.
There's too many characters.
Yeah.
Let's get familiar with them.
Yeah.
First movie. Second movie, get hot ass Samara Weaving's fucking half naked ass in there. You know, eye candy. It's all good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have room to play. We know about them now. We know about that.
Yeah.
Now we bring in the White Queen. You know what I mean? You know, we've already built the dynamic of Cyclops liking Jean Grey. They're together by the end of the first fucking movie. Now you bring in the sexual triangle. Second movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The mental play. And then you can wind around that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Third movie, take it serious, kill off a character. We gotta get shit done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? First movie, familiarize them. Too many people.
Right.
Original X-Men, don't bring in Wolverine. Really fuck with people's minds.
Right.
By the end of that movie, they're gonna go visit someone in Canada, and we finally get our first look at who the Wolverine's gonna be.
True.
So that's the two new hot shows in the next one. Obviously, you're gonna have a main villain.
Right.
But bring in White Queen, bring in Wolverine. The guys get what they want. The women get what they want. You know what I mean?
True.
They get this hot new, most likely fucking Australian again, actor.
Of course.
To play Wolverine.
Of course.
Even though he's fucking Canadian.
Of course.
Samara Weaving. Emma Frost, White Queen. Eye candy. Because she is outstandingly gorgeous.
Hugo Weaving's daughter? Question mark?
Niece.
Okay. That would track.
And it's fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Third movie, serious bigwig,
Right.
murders a character. I'm not talking about a side character or a fucking racially discriminated character. I'm not talking about that.
Oh,
Don't
you
kill
mean,
a fucking...
hold on. So to clarify, you don't mean they need to kill Darwin?
Or fucking Nightcrawler. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, kill off. No, I'm not talking about a major. Maybe someone you introduced in the second movie. Maybe like, you know, there's a bunch of other ones.
Yeah.
Fuck, kill Jubilee. I don't know.
Oh no! Don't kill Jubes, man. That's my.
I'm just saying, not. I'm not saying like that. What I mean is, you can etch off. A likable character.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like Jubilee? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck it, Rogue. Kill off Rogue, because if they got that chick playing Rogue, kill Rogue.
She is kind of OP, man.
Yeah, kill Rogue. I don't know. I don't know.
Or if you just want to say screw X-Men, you just do an X-Force movie. You go even smaller.
No, I think with X-Force, I would love an X-Force movie because I'm a big Havoc fan.
Yeah.
I think X-Force is hard to do.
Yeah.
Because X-Force has maybe 2 to 3 really good power-capable characters. I don't want to fucking see Strong Man.
Right.
I don't care for Strong Man. He's just a strong man.
He's strong,
we got
man.
Colossus. Why the fuck do I want to see Strong Man? I don't know.
He's Captain Redundant.
I don't need to see that. And that guy that does the fucking... I don't need to see that. I was okay with New Mutants if they did better writing. Because you got Ileana, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got Wild Thing. You got great characters. Is it
Which
Wild Thing? I
one
can't remember.
was Shatterstar part of?
Shatterstar Shatterstar is one of those characters that's been with other people, but Shatterstar is usually his own. He's from Mojo World kind of shit.
Okay, got it.
Oh fuck, you could do Mojo. Okay, I got it.
Mm,
First movie, if I was writing an X-Men, I'll do two to three different things for the first two movies.
yeah.
First movie, Cyclops main character, him becoming a leader,
Hmm.
which I think is what this one's gonna be about. Um, but still make it grounded. I would absolutely do Sentinels. First
Sure,
movie.
sure.
Second movie is your experimental. Hot booty, Wolverine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll do two things. Okay, wait, two things for the first movie, right? Either the Sentinels, or I'll do a lame ass but also cool character if you want to go psychological first. I'll do Arcade.
Okay.
Anybody for Arcade? I don't think so.
Anybody?
You don't,
Takers?
do you?
Arcade?
I would do like Arcade
Yeah.
because we're in a digital society. He would wreck us right now.
Sure.
Anyway, second movie, you can get wild, right?
Yeah.
I would do two things. I would push it. I would do some space shit. I would enter with the Shi'ar Empire.
Hmm.
If you were gonna go psychological, I would do a psychological twist where you get the aliens and shit like that coming down, Shi'ar Empire. You get introduced to like fucking Gladiator. You bring in Colossus, Wolverine, Gambit.
Yeah.
The excess X-Men to make that roster bigger. Jubilee. That's with the rest of the team from the first movie. So you
Yeah.
got this grand scale, right?
Yeah.
And you got like then your White Queen and all of that can be introduced. Um, and I would do this. I would do the psychological story of since the X-Men are getting a hold of what's going on, does Professor X really still need to be there? And then, I forgot her name, Deathbird's name, but sometimes she'll pretend like she's her sister because she wants to take over and rule their planet or whatever.
Right.
So she'll act like the princess. And obviously, Charles Xavier likes the princess or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
Who I would get to play that besides Mila Jovovich, because I don't think Mila Jovovich could handle a role like that. I think she'd be perfect for Deathbird, but not if she's the main villain.
Right.
If she's the main villain, you're gonna need an actress. I would get an older actress.
Sorry.
You're not gonna believe what I'm gonna say.
Uh,
I would get Jennifer Connelly to play Deathbird.
that would be cool. And I just wanted to pause because the way you said that was like, I would want to get an actress, and it made me laugh my ass off because I'm like, God.
What I mean by that is,
I know.
yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But go that route.
Yeah.
And she really fucks up the X-Men and da 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 da. And then I even have it in my brain on how you could do the scene when you reveal that she's Deathbird. And then you do some wild shit for the real X-Men fans on that point. I'm totally geeking out right now. I'm sorry. I would bring back the theme song from the second stage of the Genesis game that has Deathbird in it
Oh, okay. Cool.
as Deathbird's theme.
Yeah.
Obviously, redo it so it's theatrical, but
Yeah.
I would do that and then and then the physicality is like them fighting the fucking Shi'ar Empire and da 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 da.
Yeah.
Or if you want to be wild, you can do Mojo World.
That'd be cool.
And you can get like Shatterstar and weird, wild, weird shit. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And maybe they find Wolverine there somehow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could do that. I don't know. I would do that.
Be cool.
And then for the third movie, I would go. For the third movie, what I would do. Third movie, I would do Magneto. And
Yeah.
I would do Asteroid M.
Yeah.
And I would
give Magneto a break
have
too.
it where, huh?
You give Magneto a break too at that point.
You give him a break, and you also finally make him the big bad again.
Yeah.
And what you do is you play it. You have Magneto kind of in the background stories, a secret that Professor X doesn't want to talk about. Second movie, you might finally get to see who's playing Magneto, where he visits him or some shit to get ideas of the Shi'ar, his opinion about the Shi'ar Empire and all this shit, and he's locked up.
Yeah.
Beginning of the third movie, first act, because he gets a call, and you do the opening act as Professor X sitting him down, like the way that Cloud sits everyone down and talks about Sephiroth.
Oh, yeah.
He tells a little story, and you get to see Magneto fucking rise Asteroid M out the fucking ground.
Yeah.
And then it's like, we gotta take this fucker out. He's gonna kill us all.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then you deal. You got White Queen. You got Booty Cheeks fucking weaving in there. You know?
Because got the cheeks.
You got the cheeks.
We brought him back.
I would do it that way. That would be. It's grounded. It's perfect.
It's got butts.
It's just a trilogy.
Yeah.
I don't need all the extra shit.
Yeah.
See, I like that. It's simple. And it's good writing.
Yeah.
It's very easy to write that and make it very good. Then you can have those challenges to Malcolm X and fucking Martin Luther King.
True.
Conversations by that third movie, because you understand the ideals of the X-Men, but to have someone oppose those ideals with also ideals that make sense.
Yeah.
You're gonna kind of blur the lines, like, what are we supposed to do about this? Because he's right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then what it does is it does what Captain America's third movie does. It blurs the lines on what makes them do what they do. And then you got a character where you get an actor that you could get fucking Weaving. Hugo Weaving to play Magneto. Someone where you listen to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can listen to them and you're like, fuck. He's right though. I don't know, dude. They're gonna fuck it up.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see, man.
We'll see. I gotta find out who's writing it. Who's writing it?
It's the guy they fired from the show. Wouldn't that be funny?
Shit, he would kill that. That would be great. Cause that conversation when he brought when they heard Storm.
Yeah.
And Magneto lost his shit. That conversation is one of the greatest written conversations ever.
That was season 1, yeah? I believe?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna fucking murder them. That was great.
Yeah, I cannot wait for you to get to the end of the second season of the new 97.
Okay, creators of 2 TV shows.
Oh, man.
Depends on the TV shows.
Cannot wait.
Who are they? Lee Sung-jin, the bear. Okay.
Her?
See, I haven't watched The Bear yet. I heard good things about The Bear, but I don't know if the writing's good enough for it. I gotta watch The Bear to know how they write.
Oh, okay, that's a TV show. Okay, that tracks.
See, this is the thing, though. See, what I'm afraid of is that they are just grabbing writers.
Yeah.
They're grabbing people who, in short term, have just gotten good reps.
Yeah.
For recent projects. But the projects aren't aged enough for them to just be leaped onto something else.
No.
The only really good thing that's coming out of this is that they do have, what's his name? Jake Schreier, that did the Thunderbolts movie directing it.
Oh, okay.
Which I think is fantastic.
Yeah, I've heard that's supposed to be
Because the
decent.
Thunderbolts movie is great.
Yeah.
To me, decent, but I think it's great because it's one of the rare comic book films that's grounded.
Yeah.
Where they have super abilities, but that's not what it's about.
But they got damaged. Somebody was saying they had depression and shit.
Yeah, they're really fucked up people.
Yeah.
And what makes it so good is because what's her name's the main character. It's not because of the fact that I'm gonna be a little ridiculous right now, but she's not Captain Marvel.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what makes her special.
She's not Captain
No, what makes her
Wow.
special? Yeah, she's not Captain Wow. What makes her special is that she does have these fucked up problems, but she decides to still endure her life.
Yeah.
You know, she hasn't gotten over the grief of her fucking sister. You know what I mean? And she doesn't know what to do with herself because she's in that in between, like like her sister was, you know?
Yeah.
She's dealing with a lot and she can't handle it. And then and then the main enemy is having that same issue, but he's out of control. And it's like, that's good because it has nothing to really do with it's the human element of what's going on with them is what's important. And then there's not that much stupid shit. There's not that much superhuman stupid shit going on. It's a simple story. But fuck, I'm talking more than I'm drawing. It's all right though. I'm all good with that.
We got my bad. That was it took the turn when I started talking about X-Men. That was partially my fault. But I was curious.
Because I mean, we need to talk about it though. Because it's I don't mind talking about it because I do think it's an underlying problem that everyone's not afraid to talk about, but everyone's kind of like taking a moment not to say anything about because they haven't announced everything that's going to be going on with X-Men yet.
Yeah, and I've been meaning to pick your brain about 97 because people kept blowing up about it. I'm like, what? Okay, fine.
No, I purposely didn't watch the second season yet because I wanted all of it to be out before I could take it in.
People kept talking about it and they kept spoiling shit and they're like, oh, this person's dead. And I'm like, great, cool. You just ruined that whole scene.
Yeah, they spoiled a couple of things for me already, but I'm just like, I'll wait to see all of it to know what the fuck's going on. See if I like it or not. I think Doom's gonna be good. But I think Doom being good's a problem.
Yep.
Because it's gonna fool everybody into thinking you're gonna hear it. Someone's gonna be like, fucking MCU's back, and it's like, let's not push it yet. This had this chick. One of the major fucking red flags is having this chick be Rogue. I'm like,
yeah, that's quick.
That girl's internet popularity just hit like 2 weeks ago. I mean, not like that. I mean, a little longer than that.
Still fairly recent.
Fresh.
Yeah.
And y'all just passed on Kaylee Spaney. Are you fucking nuts? Like,
yeah.
As Rogue? That's not even a me thing. That's like,
I think most people are kind of curious. So like, okay. I could see it if somebody was just looking for a person, like a body. I'm just gonna be real blunt. If they're just looking for a body, it's like, yeah, she's got the body for Rogue, but she doesn't have the twang of Rogue.
I think she has the face and the body.
But she needs the charm. That is the one thing that OG Rogue from the cartoon has.
That's what I think Kaylee Spaney has.
Yeah.
I think Kaylee Spaney, and not that she has to be sassy. No. Kaylee Spaney has Kaylee Spaney is like, the thing about Rogue is like, obviously Rogue's super hot.
Yeah.
But Rogue, you feel like you wouldn't have a hard time walking up to her. Like you feel like, not that you like got a chance, but like, she's cool as fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She has that charm, and then it's like, oh fuck, she's hitting on me though. What the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think Kaylee Spaney has that. I forgot her name, the new chick, Inde something. She's hot as fuck. But I think she has a different type of twang.
Yeah, she's got a different type of energy. She can do crazy real well. I promise you.
But Rogue's not like that though.
But she's not. She's not at all.
I would have her as Mystique. I wouldn't have her as.
Ooh, that'd be fucking awesome. Sorry.
People have thought that because people knew that they were thinking about having her in the X-Men. They're like, she has to be fucking Mystique.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Who else is she gonna be? Because everyone was already locked in thinking Kaylee Spaney was gonna be Rogue.
Right.
Everyone was like, oh my fucking god, that's Mystique! Like everyone was losing their fucking minds.
Original Doom was fire. I like original Doom.
Huh?
Talking about Quartz. But yeah. That would make sense as far as the casting. Yeah, I would absolutely. I would see that. I would think that'd be dope.
Dude, yeah. That girl's gorgeous to play Mystique. She has the face of Mystique.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd be all in for that shit.
Yeah. They'll fuck this movie up, dude.
All right,
I'm not down.
What do you think is gonna be worse? It or Resident Evil?
It.
Oh, okay.
Because Resident Evil, the thing about Resident Evil, Resident Evil's so normalized into the human world where you can make an infinite amount of stories about other characters without going to Leon or any of them, Jill and all of them.
True.
You can just make a cop. You can make a security guard story off of them.
True.
We could sit here and make our own cosplays and make a cosplay story of Resident Evil,
True.
and people would like it.
Yeah.
The same way, Resident Evil is almost like the subcategories of like Shinra. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, remember how I was telling you I was thinking about like if I was to do a cosplay, it would be like a random soldier's fucking adventure, a random Shinra soldier's adventure in the fucking world.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I still want to do, by the way. But Resident Evil's like that. You could build other things off of it and it'd be good.
Yeah.
It's the fucking X-Men, dude.
Yeah. Court said something earlier that I thought was a pretty good observation. They're like, comic book movies are getting harder to do just because there's too much material. I was like, yeah, there's a shit ton.
See, yes and no.
What?
There's too much material, yes. There's not enough. There's too much material. There's also stupid fucking writing.
Yeah. I would put just a quick asterisk to the need to see all the other films too, because they're doing what the comics did, and that started to become a problem with the comics. Where like, in order to know what the fuck was going on, you'd have to follow all the back issues, and you had to do that with the Marvel films.
Yeah.
Sorry. Continue.
No, you're good. No, you're absolutely right.
One of those things where I'm like, damn it.
I would say, for example, like they apparently, what's the name? Talked about this openly. They had ideas to bring back Steve Rogers if he wanted to keep doing it.
Yeah.
If he was interested, and they could bring him back as the character as Nomad and do other stories in other movies with him as Nomad instead of Captain America.
Right.
Totally fine. Those will make bank ass money. Totally cool. If you wanted to do something serious and still have him as Captain America, there's a side story, and I have them. I have the 2 volumes of it. It's pretty good. Where it's this side story, and it's a wacky story, but it's good.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I gotta read them again. They're fucking with some machine that Captain America finds out about. He ends up in this Dimension Z or whatever. He gets lost there for a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's like, gets all rugged, his suit's all beat up, gets the beard and shit like that. You could do a movie about that story and have it as a one-off Captain America after everything's gone down. You know what I mean? Because This is a well-written story. And then you got other stupid stories about Captain America. There's like, don't do that. You know what I mean?
Right.
You have shit like that.
Right.
Like when the fucking X-Men got all turned into kids.
Right.
That's dumb. I don't want to see a fucking Muppet Babies Disney show about that. This is stupid.
Oh god.
Don't do that.
Don't say that too loud, man. Disney will catch a wind. They'll be like, "Oh, let's make it an episode. Let's do it."
That's a great idea.
Season 3,
We'll put that in one of the
Muppet Babies
seasons.
episode, bro.
If people like it, we'll fucking
Charles
maybe
Xavier will
that
be
shit.
so tall they can't even see him. He'll just
Yeah,
be a
he
pair of
he
legs,
fucking
even though
walk,
he's in a
walk, walk.
wheelchair. It's just his chair. Oh no, I just thought of it. His chair will
You
just
see his
be
chair,
really
you don't see his legs. That's fucked up, dude. That's fucked up. So true though.
It's
You got
just,
if they do that, I got one request. The opening fucking theme song for that shit's gotta have the Scooby-Doo dude. That's it.
Oh yeah. I thought you were gonna say that or
singing it.
I don't know, like a gamified version of the opening, which I think they already did. I did like that was one thing I thought was kind of a nod. That was fun. It was they redid the opening, but they did it with X-Force, I think, and they had
Oh, that was dope.
Oh, what the fuck?
I know, but I've seen it.
Yeah, it was cool. I thought that was neat. I think that might even be in season 2.
I like how I've seen a lot of it. I haven't watched, obviously, because I haven't watched the season, but I have seen how much emphasis they put on Polaris' character, which I thought was nice.
Yeah.
Because I've always loved her character, and I'm like, dude, this is one of the most underrated fucking characters in, like, Marvel history.
Yeah, my brother was saying
her and Psylocke.
About fucking time they finally did something with her. Yeah, and then Psylocke too. They
and
actually
made
had
Psylocke fucking dope.
They made Psylocke fight.
Yeah, which she's. I've talked about this a lot. She's supposed to be like one of the best fighters in fucking Marvel Comics, along with Cyclops.
Provided she's not being played by Olivia Munn.
Let's not even talk about that.
But you know what I mean, though.
You know what's so weird? I
Oh.
wanted that for a very long time, and then when I got it, I was like, "This is the worst fucking thought I ever had. The
it's
worst fucking
it's
thought
the
I ever
monkey's
had."
paw thing, man. It's like you're like, oh, dude, I just wish to get Olivia Munn. I just wish they could put her in it. And then you finally get it, and you're like,
It was a
oh
bad
no.
fucking idea.
It's like that deal you make with
I
the
still like
devil.
Olivia Munn,
Yeah,
but
just make the deal with the
fuck,
devil,
man.
and then you realize that you get what you want, but you might not get it in the way that you wanted it.
Yeah, I definitely felt like fucking Brendan Fraser on that part. Fucking Bedazzled was not the fun fucking moment.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Weird. Weird to even cast her just to have her stand around. That was very strange.
And have like fucking 3 lines. That's gotta stop. Adding X-Men characters in
Yeah.
and they have like 1 line. Don't do that.
Yeah,
Just
just
don't have them in
don't
the
even put
fucking
him
film.
in. Yeah, it's like
Don't
fuck,
do
we
that.
get it. The cast is
I don't need to
huge.
see Jubilee going to
I
class.
think your
Like
average
she's not in it.
Yeah. And stop
I don't want to see it.
side swiping and fucking shortchanging Jubilee. If she's gonna be in a movie, put her in the movie.
Put her in the fucking movie.
We don't need 5 minutes of
Everyone wants
her
Jubilee in
or
the
10
movie.
minutes of her, or for the internet to hear that she's in a 30-minute scene, but they had to cut her out. No. Fuck
No,
all
I don't
that.
hear that.
Make her one of the
She's
main
not in
characters.
it.
It's
Don't put her
fine.
in it.
Put her in the movie. Stop with the cameos with her in it. That's bullshit.
I think the worst part is that we'll never get vampire fucking. We'll never get it.
It's the only one that makes sense because it's like, okay, that's their
Vampire.
solution to
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
is she gonna
but
do to like
the thing about
apocalypse with
Vampire
fireworks?
Jubilee though. The thing about Vampire Jubilee is that Jubilee is much older. That's 31-year-old Jubilee.
No.
And for most of her comic book history and stuff for the last, I'd say, what, decade?
Yeah.
It's been more than that. No, I take it back. It's been about 15 years now that she's been Vampire Jubilee.
Yeah.
Which is wild to think of. But she's been younger.
Yeah.
For most of her existence. So it's like, people are just getting, and people are only really catching on to that because of the Marvel game. They put Jubilee in it, but you got the choice to like change her into Vampire Jubilee.
Oh, cool.
That's
dope.
Which is dope as fuck.
Yeah, that's what,
And they
Rivals?
made her older. She's in Marvel Rise, and she is like the 30-year-old Jubilee.
Oh, shit.
Which is making me want to actually play that shit again.
Right.
So I was like, they got the balls to put this in there? Yeah. I'll play it.
Right.
We'll see what that looks like. That's actually a good game, besides it being, the usual tag along with those types of games.
Yeah, he was a hero shooter kind of type.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overwatch
Really
adjacent.
Yeah, like fucking Punisher, dude. Oh my god. But whatchamacallit's a son of a bitch.
Who's that?
Shang-Chi?
Yeah.
Shang-Chi. Iron Fist. No, I'm sorry, not Shang-Chi. Iron Fist is a son of a bitch in that game. Fuck that dude. Every time, dude. I'll be fucking murdering people.
Yeah.
And he comes fucking boxing me out.
Shit.
He boxes you out like he's like overpowered like a motherfucker, dude.
Shit.
He'll come wax your ass and like leave. And I'm like, dude, I got like a cannon on me. Or I got the Hulk. Like, how is this happening right now?
Right.
Catching hands from this fucking lousy ass character and I'm done?
It's Iron Fist, man.
I can't remember why I stopped playing it.
I don't know. Dude, well, not that you're trying to play it because you're even remotely into that shit, but a lot of the chicks that I've seen have been playing it, that are streamers and gamers and all that. That is their shit.
That thing. It's that's that type of game where
the new Overwatch.
It has the every character's you can dress up half naked.
No.
And sexualize the fuck out of it. So they're like, fuck, we got new material? Fuck yeah.
No.
We got new ass hanging out material?
We got something besides Tracer's booty.
Yeah. Well, I'm on this. Kidding
Um,
me? Shit.
but yeah, that
I'm good
seemed to
though.
be a thing as far
Yeah.
as streamers. That kind of thing.
I'm good. I'll pass. I'll pass.
Yeah, like I think some of the people on our server play it. Come to think of it.
I'm playing. I think I'll pick it back up again.
Huh.
Um,
Belle probably plays Marvel Rivals, if I had to
no, I
guess.
don't think she does.
Oh,
She's still fucking
shocked. Is she still
playing it.
doing 12-hour streams?
I think so.
That's cool, but like she really needs to start narrating or doing some other shit because that's gonna start making me think she's got like collections of like dead animals and shit. Like we'll have to start going through her
Um,
browser history. Like she might be a secret serial killer because that's I got questions, man.
don't. I could see it. That's all.
On a side tangent, but just related to people. That is just kind of funny shit I saw in passing. It was a is it Detroit? She was a news host. You might have seen the clip where she called her boss a bitch.
No.
She called so her and her boss get into it. She calls her boss a bitch, and then immediately they check her hands. Like
What?
like security walks up and like hands, because I
Yo.
guess maybe they thought she was gonna stab her or something like, and I didn't even think it was that heated. But if they're having to check hands, I'm like, man, they've had it happen before, I guess.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
But
Damn.
yeah, her boss is being kind of. I mean, they were both being curt, you know. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
y'all, there's something to this. Y'all got a weird, fucked up energy going on right now. And she's like,
I won't
really?
say
Because you're
names.
walking away, bitch. It's like, ooh.
Oh,
Oh man, it
I
was fun.
we got to see that go down in the store. This was after you left.
No.
That happened in the bookstore.
Oh god.
Too. I'm not gonna name names, but it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
one individual that she lost her fucking mind.
I mean, what you guys told me about the biting and the stabbing was plenty.
Yeah, but this was like when one of the newer managers came, and they ended up transferring her. But before she got transferred, we had one new girl
Oh.
that was very sweet,
Yeah.
and she had enough,
Oh shit.
and she was calling this chick out.
Oh shit.
She like quit on the spot. Shit was great.
Oh shit.
She was like, I've had enough of your shit. Da 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 da. I don't even know if I can say it on here, but it was wild shit.
Shit.
I remember me, like, oh fuck, I was about to say names. Me, Belle, we were fucking dying listening to this shit.
Yeah.
Because we're like, just so surprised she lost her mind.
Yeah.
She's like, holy shit, did it.
I mean, somebody had to, because that lady, there's it. You wouldn't think that people would trip out like that in a small store. Like that's supposed to be the kind of environment where people are more lax because who gives a shit? It's a small store.
Yeah.
But no, people play all the same games and they have all the same power trips and head trips and do all the same political,
Oh,
weird,
yeah, it was bad. It's
conniving
still bad.
Game of Thrones shit.
I think it's still that way.
Christ.
I haven't been in there, but the last time I was in there, I ran into the fucking lady who's still the manager over there.
Woof.
I remember for the first time because she would always kind of say a little bit of condescending shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, look how, like fucking great the store is doing ever since you guys left. And I'm just like, so I remember she was like, yeah, store's doing well. And I'll stay quiet. I'm like looking at the book I got, and I just put the shit back on the shelf, right?
Yeah.
And like took a deep breath, and I'm like listening. And she's like, how you doing? I was like, I just got one question. She's like, yeah. I was like, you're still here?
Yeah.
She was just like, well, I mean, the store's doing great. I was like, yeah, but
Why?
is there anything else? I was like, it's been a decade. Like,
Yeah.
Is there anything else?
No.
And then she just froze, and I was like, all right, I guess I'll be seeing you. It was a bad moment because I didn't mean it, but I just got tired.
No, she deserved it. I didn't like that lady either. I was there when they trained her originally, and I was like, this lady's
Yeah,
gonna
that
be a
one. She's
problem.
still there, dude. Still
Yeah.
there.
I was like,
She's
I
still
already
there.
knew. I was like, this lady's gonna be a problem if you guys don't sort this shit like now. And what it was she
Yeah.
was one of the trainees, and what they would do with them if they were brand new, I don't know where the fuck they were picking them from, community college or whatever, but they'd take them, say like right out of a class, they'd have them intern, and then they would transfer them store to store to train them. And the stupidest
Yeah.
part about doing that is they didn't get a foundation for any of the ongoings in the stores. So they would come in there and they wouldn't know what the fuck they were doing, and it would just basically be the store would have to run itself, sans whoever that person was.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep.
yeah, nope. I knew that lady was gonna be a problem. I was like, nope, 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 nope. Saw that what's her name was gonna be a problem too. The lady that was still there when I left, because I don't have many lines, but having direct family dying and then having to like take time off and being met with why, that is, if you want to talk about me from zero to just code black in the quickest amount of time possible, if you ever want to see me just be completely at my most void of like, oh no, well, now you've taken your gloves off and you've shown me complete disrespect. Oh, it's all fair
Yeah.
game now. That is the moment. Why? What the fuck do you mean, why? I was like, I just said why. I gave you sufficient explanation. That's not, you can fucking kiss my ass, because I don't care.
My job almost had me like that
Why?
with the car stuff I had recently.
Like, you
Because it
can't.
was like an inconvenience already.
Yeah.
And I handled it,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
And then like I'm, doing my due diligence and communicating with my boss and all that. So then my overboss called me. He's like, "Hey, you coming in, right?" It's like, dude, I'm not gonna make it. Like they're doing a lot of shit with my
Yeah.
car right now. Like I'm gonna have to take this day. Like, and it was already something I didn't want to do because I had to take the day before because that's when it happened.
Right.
And it was like, dude, I can't. I'm not. And at this point, it's like 4:30. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not fucking Ubering there for 5 hours
No.
to Uber back. You know what I mean?
Right.
On a half a day when I have a shitload of days and I could just take a day. You know what I mean?
Right.
Have it fully paid and I can just take care of everything and not have it be a problem. He's like, how far you live? And I was like, why?
Oh, God.
He's like, maybe we could pick you up. I was like, no.
No.
I had to tell him, I was like, no, man.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
Yeah, I love the, can we pick you up? Yeah, that's such a fucking, oh, God,
Yo,
that
you
would have
talking,
pissed me off.
dude.
Like, fuck you.
I felt my blood turn to mercury. Like I was like, and then like the headache came in.
No.
I thought I was going to evolve into a fucking Pokemon. Like the anger was waiting for me
Yeah.
consciously to be like, "You ready? Like you ready?" It was wild. It was wild. I remember it was just like, "Oh, this is it. This is the moment. You ready?" And I was like, "No, dude, this ain't happening.
time.
This is stupid."
This dude's about to get thrown from a high location. About to get thrown
I
through a
was about to
closed
enter the
window.
Guinness Book of World Records with that fucking toss, cause especially the type of day I was having, because I could barely understand the dude that was like the guy at the desk, you know what I mean? Communicating everything for the car.
Yeah.
And he was already kind of like not the best. He was really nice.
Yeah.
But he just wasn't the brightest. And it was like trying to filter what he was telling me.
Yeah.
And then me kind of like getting agitated about it. Because it was like the first time he was, it was like they were supposed to do the diagnostics again. They were going to call me back by 11.
Yeah.
You know? So I waited, and I was like, let me give them extra time, because, they're car mechanics. It's not going to just be fucking right on time. But it was like 11:40, and I called him. I was like, dude, what the fuck's going on?
Yep.
He's like, oh, wait, this is what's happening. But we're trying to find you the best price of the piece. And I was like, okay.
Oh
How
God.
soon are you gonna call me fucking back, dude? Like, I need. What's going on?
Right.
So he calls me back. He gives me the whole everything that's going on, and then the estimate, which is already agitating. Because I'm thinking it's gonna be the most like 350, but it was
Right.
way more than that, right?
Right. Right. Right.
So I'm like, dude, just do it. Just do it. How long is it gonna take? He's like, probably another 2 hours or 2 hours towards the end of the day. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
Right.
And he's like, no, he was like, it's right in there. I was like, fuck. All right. So, I call my bosses back and I'm like, hey, dude, they're going to take a little longer. It's going to be about 5. I'll be heading that way. And they're
Yeah.
like, okay, that's fine. So about 2:30, this dude calls me back and he's like, oh, is it okay that you can pick a car up Monday? I lost my shit. I was like, yeah, you fucking dang it. I was losing my shit, dude.
You could pick your car up Monday,
He's like, you
please.
better have that fucking shit done by tomorrow before noon. Dude was like, oh no.
Start losing your shit. Like, nope.
Come on, man. I was to the point where I was like, yo, dude, y'all better half the fucking price y'all told me if y'all gonna take that long.
Right.
Um, but he was like, oh, okay, well, we'll have it before. So I had to call him back, and that's why I was like, dude, they're not gonna be done
Right.
today. I'm not fucking driving around. Now, if they would have told me that early, like if I would have bought it there early, and they're like, hey, this is you're not gonna get it back till tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, I would have just went home, got my stuff, and then went to work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would have been no big deal. But it's like, halfway through the fucking day, I'm not going for that. That's stupid.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
These guys at my job were like, so you coming in, right?
Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Did you make it?
No. No, I'm not gonna make it.
To anybody who's not in America and is hearing this conversation, if you hear this conversation,
You're gonna
yes.
think it sounds crazy because every other place in the world are probably pretty understanding. They probably don't act like that. They probably aren't
Yeah.
assholes.
Or you're like the French and, start a whole revolution on not having fucking
Yeah, go in and start
coffee in the
chopping
coffee break room.
people's heads off and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking guillotining people. Or throwing shit at their fucking capitals.
True.
No, this is our everyday life in America.
Welcome to.
You have to deal with this shit.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's awesome. Where you have to fight your nature as a human being and an animal of not wanting to murder and eat people.
But then if you say it too loudly, then people are like, but you're crazy. And it's like, well, no, the system is fucked up. I'm behaving normally because if I
It pushed
wasn't
me to this
behaving
point.
this way, then I would be broken.
Yeah.
I am responding exactly how I need to be responding because it is the sensible way. It involves me not having, what do you call it? A body count?
I just call it. I'm gonna make a term for it. And I think I'm gonna call it falling down syndrome.
Oh, yeah, exactly,
Where it's like you're
exactly.
doing everything not to enter that mode of thought.
Yeah.
And
Start showing up at the McDonald's and blowing holes in ceilings and
and what a lot of people don't understand is that men were built for battle, and their animalistic stuff is very different from a female, where we have to fight our nature very differently. You guys fight it a different way. Ours is murder.
yeah,
And it's not, and you obviously that will probably give more points to the feminists out there. But what I mean by it is like it's just a response, and it's not even towards women. It's men, because it's another man. So it's like if someone disrespects you, it's like I could just beat your face in. You know what I
yeah,
mean? It's not a ignorant ghetto mentality. It's a natural response
right,
where it's like I know how to get through this
right,
part. It's built in my system.
right.
But our society doesn't want us to do this.
You're very pissed off about that.
Yeah, because the wrong fuckers somewhere down the line made these rules where you can't do this kind of shit.
Nope.
So we gotta just cope with it
Yep. You gotta suck
and
up
find
the
another
bullshit.
way to fucking do shit. I can't beat this guy's face, basically,
Yeah. Yeah.
because I'll get in trouble for it.
Yeah.
So it's like, ladies out there, if you ever wonder why your guy comes home, he doesn't want to say anything, give him about 20 minutes to decompress,
Yeah.
because he's fighting a lot of devious thoughts on murdering his boss.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now.
And coworkers.
And coworkers. It's not you. It's never you. It's not. Oh, I'm not loving it. It's not. It's nothing to do with you.
It's the blue. I mean, sometimes it's them too, but it's the blue beetle.
Sometimes
guy.
it's them. It
It's
depends
blue
on.
beetle
Depending
guy,
on.
bro. It's blue beetle guy.
Yeah.
Oh god, dude, going to see the
If you're a
Marvel.
good one, you know that you're a good one. You know it's not you. It's not you.
You're gonna see the Marvel this weekend. I saw the Marvel. It was good. I saw. Is it what is it called? The Beetle Blue. It was really good.
Dude, I would have beat him blue. Like I couldn't.
It's fucked up because it's been as long as it has been, but that guy
It's still
was
torturous.
so it's like it's stuck in my brain, man.
I got one guy like that at my job. I'm not gonna say who or what he is,
Yeah.
because what he is a very important part of that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be a dipshit if I tell you what he is. But
Yeah.
I avoid him at all costs, and he knows it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So when I do run into him and he says hi and shit, I'm like, dude, just leave me alone. Please leave me alone. I do not want to have a conversation.
Dude, come on.
I don't know. I'm weird like that anyway, so.
Nah, man. It's just there's sometimes I just want to talk and sometimes I don't. Most of the time I don't because for most people their version of talk is like the water cooler conversations, but it's all the time.
Yeah. Ew.
Small
gross.
talk all the time.
You know what you do? You
Like,
just start
dude.
saying wild shit. That's what I would do. Well, I'm crazy, so I don't know. I'm like, hey, so I went to Mississippi this weekend. Dude, they had raccoon out there. Fucking 10 out of 10. I'd start saying wild shit so they leave me alone. Like, dude, did you hear what he just said? Squirrel? What did he say? Raccoon?
What is going on?
No, that's a no for me.
Right.
That dude eats raccoon.
That dude eats raccoon.
World's a crazy place.
People are strange.
I think we just all forget that we are still animals.
Yeah, no, we all just want to disguise that morality and come up with arbitrary rules and figure out who does what and who is allowed to do whatever. I'm not even interested in that. I heard one the other day that caught me off guard. Somebody said the women are wonderful trope or bias. And basically, it was a study that was done, I think in the 90s. Doesn't matter when. And you can actually look it up. I think there's a Wikipedia page. You'll be looking at the same information I did. That they studied word correlation with thoughts on gender, and they found that like basically what you think, like men tend to associate women typically with like positive traits, like in general. But we're less.
And women think of men in negative traits, right?
Well, no. That's the interesting thing. Women would either be equal for either, but they would be more by like I think they said like a factor of like tenfold or something more supportive of other women. So women have an inherent ability to look at other women and try to like bolster them, at least according to this survey. I don't know.
Interesting.
But basically that like the associations we have with men tend to correlate to be like a negative in general. But that's only here. Where like in other countries that are more egalitarian, like Finland and some of those countries like Norway, that kind of shit, it's equal across the board. Like there's not as much of that. You don't see as many negative feelings directly
Hmm.
correlated with men. So I don't know. It's kind of curious. But
Hmm.
I've had to catch myself on it because it's one of those. It's like a subconscious. The way the wiki phrased it, which I thought was pretty interesting and clicked, was it's like a benevolent form of sexism. And it's a
Hmm.
subtle one too, because you don't think of it, but then you're like, wait, why the fuck did I just talk to that girl and give her a job opportunity that nobody else would have given me? You know what I
Because she's
mean?
hot.
And it's or friendly or whatever, but you don't even take that second to go, wait, why the fuck am I actually doing this? I don't know. It's just interesting.
Yeah.
And not to say like people can't be nice out of some sort of goodness component, whatever the fuck. I'm
Yeah.
too tired to even entertain that. But it was curious because it is one of those like biasing things where it's like, yeah, no, that is a thing where like I do have a tendency to be more positive towards women, even if they are not reciprocating. It's like even if they are
Yeah.
very negative.
I would like someone to do that study on me because I don't have that anymore.
Oh yeah.
I'm kind of like, what? You just fell in mud?
Get up. It's everybody. It's everybody. It's people. People are people, and it's good that
Yeah, I'm like, you gotta help yourself up, buddy.
it's good that we're
Here you
getting
go,
to that
dude.
point.
Talking to a chick.
Yeah, it's good that we're getting to that point because it means we're starting to evolve, which is just taken. I think that's what's taken the most time.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I'll help, but my help is different. My help is like, I can see that you can't handle it.
Yeah,
I'm standing here.
yeah,
It's my obvious responsibility to help you. You know
yeah,
what I mean? On some Spider-Man shit.
yeah.
Like, which was weird that I got kudos points for this, but like a couple of weeks ago, I was in Hobby Lobby,
Hmm.
and this tiny chick, they had no business even letting her do it. This fucking boss, she's like 5'1", maybe. And she had to, like, I guess, go to the front of the store to like put up fucking autumn and July, which is weird. And they gave her like a fucking 9-foot ladder.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about
And when I
this.
tell you this girl was like going through it to get this ladder up. And I was like, you need help? Like, you want me to help you bring that to the front of the fucking store?
Carol, don't do it.
And she was like, you'll do that? I was like, you're fucking struggling. I can't watch you struggle with it, goddamn. She's like, it's all the way in the front. I was like, just lead the way.
Show me where it
And this
is. You can
fucking lady was losing her mind. She's like, oh
Sam
my
in the
God,
front.
he's helping her? There's people who still do this? And I was looking at her like,
Get people from the back yelling,
I don't give
"Look,
a
a
fuck what she looks like.
gentleman!"
If it was a dude and he couldn't do it, I'm like, dude, like, you're killing me here.
I'm like, you get paid for this, yeah?
I don't know, that's just me. If it was a big chick and I'm like, you struggling with that? Good luck, buddy. But no, I'm you
Good
know what
luck,
I mean.
dog.
Yeah,
You're
good
the
luck,
man.
fucking
No,
dude.
you gotta look at her in the Sean Connery voice. You're the man now, dog. And then just
Oh
walk that
man.
shit off. I think I've
Do your
done
due
that.
diligence.
I did that to somebody. Fuck, I can't even remember the context. But yeah, I've had to
You
break
got
out
this
"You're the man
click.
now, dog" on somebody. You're the man now, dog.
Oh fuck. You know what? I think it's that time. What time is it? Yeah, it's that time. It's almost 4.
Yeah.
I think we're getting to a
You're the man now, dog. But we've gotten
yeah,
to
we're
that
getting to a
point.
mad point. Oh man. I'll probably go somewhere I didn't need to take it, but
Time.
yeah, let's
TM.
get out of here, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on,
Yeah, man.
dude. Jouzu, for the discussion. We
Yeah,
did
it's
more
cool.
chat than art, which is fine. We could do that. We're okay to do that. 401, depending on where you are. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, and see you guys on Thursday.
Yo.
Y'all.